Hi everybody, Wendy from Cinnamon Sweet Shop. Today is Thanksgiving Day 2019. But by the time you see this, it will not be anymore, of course. But I am making some miniature chocolate cream pies. They are single serving. So I picked up these little plastic bowls at the dollar store. I got 12 of them for $1. Of course, you can use little jars, any kind of little cup that you may have around. And we're going to be using a lot of half and half cream. Now, I got the fat-free version. You can use any kind you want. I just try to keep my stuff a little bit healthier, less bad for you. A bunch of egg yolks here. Now, when you do separate the egg yolks from the white, don't toss those whites. You can save them for about a day or two in the refrigerator and use them for something else, like meringue or macarons or egg white omelets, whatever. I'm going to be using a little bit of unsweetened chocolate. Then I have some semi-sweet chocolate. Notice it's chopped up. I am using some sugar in this. I'm using organic. You could use one of the natural sugar alternatives, but there's not a whole lot of sugar in here, so I'm using the real stuff. Cornstarch. Guys, if you don't have this, go out and get it. There isn't really a substitute. This is a thickening agent. Pinch of salt. You can use your unsalted butter. Of course, I'm using my Smart Balance. Again, trying to keep the cholesterol a little bit on the lighter side. Vanilla extract. Now, I do have some sandwich cookies, aka Oreo cookies. Well, that's what they go under. I personally prefer Trader Joe's sandwich cookies. I think they're better. There's no hydrogenated fats in it as well. Now, the first thing we're going to do is bring together the half and half cream on medium heat, 3 tablespoons of the sugar, and a pinch of salt. And we're going to keep this until it's at a simmer, stirring it from time to time. All right, so now I have my egg yolks in a medium bowl. Add in the remaining sugar, whisking it together, and then I'm going to whisk in this cornstarch. Now I want to whisk this until it's nice and smooth, no lumps. We're going to take about a cup of that hot, simmered half and half mixture, and slowly, I'm going to let it stream out very slowly. We're going to whisk it into the egg mixture. And the reason you only want to do this slowly and keep this thing moving, keep this whisking, is because we don't want this to cook the eggs. We are tempering the egg yolks. So by slowly mixing this in, it blends it without giving you scrambled eggs. Now we're going to slowly pour the egg mixture back into the pot of the half and half cream, and I'm going to whisk this as I'm doing this. Again, you don't want this to cook the eggs. So now I'm putting this back over a medium heat, and I want this to cook, stirring constantly until this registers 180 degrees on a thermometer. It should also thicken. Next, this is nice and thick. That's what the cornstarch does. Add in the chocolate, both chocolates. And whisk that, it'll melt. And add in the vanilla extract. And just whisk this until it is nice and smooth. Now I have a nice fine mesh strainer and a bowl. And we are going to strain this. Why? Because as careful as you are, sometimes some pieces of the egg does get cooked. So we kind of don't want the lumps of egg in there. So I'm going to take some plastic wrap. And I'm going to press this all the way down to the mixture. refrigerate this for about 1 hour. Now, if you want to make this a day in advance, you can refrigerate this even up to 24 hours before using it. After the cream comes out of the refrigerator, it'll be nice and thick, almost like a pudding. But trust me, it's so much better than pudding. I took those little plastic cups and I divided up the crushed sandwich cookies. They're coarsely chopped, they're not really finely chopped. And I put them on the bottom. That'll be kind of like our crust, our pie crust. And we're going to divvy up the cream. So I'm going to use an ice cream scoop. Guys, when they're done, you just add some whipped cream and half of an Oreo, or you could chop up some more Oreo and put some Oreo crumbs on top as well. The recipe's at my website, cinnamonsweetshoppe.com. Be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel for much more coming up, including my cruise. I will be on there 1 week from Sunday. We will be on the Meraviglia. So for those of you who want to watch my cruise videos, there's going to be one coming up real soon. See you all next time.